thank you so much for joining me today, Benen. And firstly, congratulations for winning the MEC Rockdown in the North Shore.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just had a few questions for you. Um, how do you feel? Are you pretty excited to win?
Yeah, I feel really excited and definitely happy. It's actually my first time winning a competition like this. So yeah,
Awesome, dude.
really happy.
That's nice. And how long have you been learning with the Music Education Centre for?
Since year three, so that's 7 years.
Uh-huh.
I started learning at school, Forest Hill School, and then I moved to learn at the centre in Glenfield.
Right. And
Yeah.
so your teacher right now is Christina Pereira, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that piece you played, it was actually really, really nice. I've listened to it quite a few times. It's
Yeah.
quite an emotional piece. Is that one that you learnt with Christina?
Yes, the piece is called Romance by Dmitri Shostakovich, and I played it in my grade 5 exam. Yeah.
Awesome. And so obviously we've been in a lockdown. Well, we were in a lockdown for a few weeks, and now we're in level three, and it's um, it's kind of hard. But have you found during the lockdown that playing the violin is like a nice activity? Have you found yourself playing it?
Yeah, it's nice. It keeps me in like musical shape and it also keeps me in like routine and it
Hmm.
also helps me take a break off like screens because I have online school. So
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot of online schools, so you find it quite relieving to play the violin during lockdown.
yeah.
That's nice. And how do you actually feel when you play the violin? It's a hard
Happy,
question.
happy and relaxed probably. Yeah,
Do you
like
quite?
when I play it well, it sounds like really, good. But then hard pieces sometimes it's a struggle, but it's taught me to persevere, and I feel it actually feels satisfying. Like when you master the piece, it feels better.
Yeah. So you get like the hard work of like of scratching through it, and then the reward at the end when you can play it really beautifully, like you did for our competition.
Yeah.
And it's interesting you mentioned school. Do you think that learning the violin fits in with your learning at school?
Yeah, it does fit in pretty well. I'm actually a violin one in my school orchestra. And
Awesome, dude.
yeah, I've used many skills I've learned from the violin, like patience, attention to detail, and discipline. I use
Hmm.
that in my studies for school.
That's awesome, dude. And like I say, we're pretty stoked with your violin performance. And do you think that you'd rather, in future, would you rather keep playing for fun, or do you think maybe you'll pursue the violin professionally? Want to be famous on the violin? Who knows? Well,
Uh, I'll probably just keep playing for fun at this
yeah.
stage, but like maybe in the future, if I'm good enough, I might consider professional violin playing.
Well, that's awesome. Like that, if you find the enjoyment in your instrument, you should always try and hold on to that and to keep playing for that reason.
Yeah.
Um, well, Ben, thank you so much for your time. But I think I'd like to open the floor to you if there's anything you'd like to say or anyone you would like to thank.
Um, yeah, well, I'd just like to thank the Music Education Center for organizing this competition, especially you, Peter, for organizing this competition and giving this opportunity. And I'd also like to thank Christina for teaching me the violin and all the amazing skills. And thank you to all the people who supported me and who liked my video. Yeah, thank you.